G'day folks. I've had these two automotive air conditioning compressors lying around in the junk pile for a while now, so I figured it's time to tear them apart. This first one that I've done is a Repco brand, like an OEM compressor. Refrigerant is R12, lubrication oil Suni SO5GS. It's actually made by Seiko Seiki Company, Japan. This is the actual pump unit that came out of it. I haven't stripped it down yet. Looks like it could either be scroll or rotary. Not quite sure on that one. Either that or a 2-cylinder wobble plate. And that's the inside of the housing. The centre is the suction side, I think. Yeah, it is suction S on the back. Centre is suction, high pressure is the outside housing up there. It's obviously had water in it from sitting out in the junk pile. Let's get this thing apart. And that's your electromagnet for engaging the air conditioning compressor when it's required. And obviously the pulley, there's a little bearing on it. Okay, well this old R12 compressor is a vane pump. Very similar to a hydraulic pump, I suppose. There's a rotor with vanes that pop out under centrifugal force. Like that one there. Aluminium. A bit of wear and tear on it. Similar to a hydraulic or pneumatic vane pump or vane motor. Probably make a nice little oil pump. That's the valve side. Suction screens, and suction inlets, and 2 discharges. Both sides of the chamber work as a discharge and suction point. So effectively it probably have the same sort of capacity as a 2-cylinder reciprocating pump, which isn't a bad thing. Next to get onto this one, which looks just like a standard wobble plate compressor. The diesel kiki. Doesn't say what refrigerant, but I'll get that one apart next. This one here, I think I'll keep it as an example. Well, this is the second compressor. I gave it a quick wash down with carby cleaner, and it's basically the same as the one which I took apart earlier, which had these double-ended pistons in it. It just doesn't have Ford embossed on the end of it. Still Japanese made. They obviously make them for Ford, but they use a different end plate with the Ford logo on it. So, since this one cleaned up so nicely, I'm thinking I'll flush the oil a couple of times to get any contaminants out. It has been sitting outside for a while. And I'll try a belt-driven air compressor. These can be used as air compressors. You've got the clutch and everything here. It'll need a 12-volt power supply to energise the clutch when air is required. But that's about it. It should work just fine. I've already turned it over by hand a few times and it seems to have good compression. Nothing broken. So I'll keep you posted on that one. Thanks for watching.